Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today, wherever you are in the world when you're watching this? A huge shout out to you. I wanted to progress Virgo tarot scopes for 2021. I still have Libra and Scorpio to do, which I will get done before the 1st of January. But today we're going to look at Virgo. So when I tuned into your energy, Virgo, the first thing I got was that there's an issue of trust here. Either you have lost trust in someone else, or someone has lost trust in you, or both. And I do feel that there is a bit of a wound as a result. But in 2021, I see the light around that wound, and the light is closing that wound. So I think you'll put that issue to bed once and for all. For others, I feel that you could be undergoing a huge decluttering. So, I can see that you're really clearing the decks for some reason, or it could be you're just tired of accumulating so much stuff that you don't need. Well, I think you'll be doing a little bit of clearing out, cleaning out, spring cleaning, and this could be a metaphorical image that I'm getting for you as well, because I also see I see you wanting your freedom a lot. It's sort of a cycle for all of us where we're going back almost to the start of things and trying to recapture some of that vitality perhaps that we may have had when we were younger or in our childhood. It's a process of remembering who we are. So it could also indicate a fairly frenetic or frantic year, one that you're moving at a very quick pace. It's like just blowing out all the cobwebs. Virgo rules the 6th house of work and health and public service. So I do feel that you'll need to be mindful of your own energy and not give too much away, whether it's you're working hard or whether or not it's in service to others. So a year to really be mindful of your energy levels because I think some of you are going to be just working hard and also just generally moving along quickly with projects and plans. So I don't think you're going to let the grass grow under your feet in 2021. All right, let's draw from the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Then we'll be using our Golden Tarot month by month, and then we'll clarify with the Rider-Waite. So let's get started for some messages, 3 messages from Spirit for Virgo. 3 messages from Spirit. Of course, Virgo are the hard workers. They see a lot of detail that others miss. They're very good at projects and planning because of that attention to detail. They are a mutable sign, so they can be flexible and adaptable when they're around others. Let's have a look. Show me 3 messages for Virgo in 2021, please. 3 messages for Virgo in 2021. I'm seeing the image of a dragonfly, and I feel that, for those that are in relationships, I feel that this could be part of the wound as well that you might be healing. And look what I've got. Look what I've got. Trust. Here is the overarching theme that I mentioned for you in 2021, whether that is trusting others or perhaps someone losing trust in you. It's about rebuilding that trust. The numbers here are 32, and of course that's adding up to 5. 3 is finding those creative solutions for old problems, and 2, of course, is partnerships. So for some, trust is very important this year. We have the Hunter Moon, we have abundance, so number 38 adding up to 11. Of course, that is a gateway number, abundance. So again, I think for some you'll be generating, it's like I'm just going to say the gods are smiling on you in some way. This is of the earth as well. So I feel whatever you put your efforts into in 2021, they are going to bear fruit. And we see blossoming. Number 33, again, this is a master number. This is about communication. This is about being aware. And I do feel it's linked strongly to the trust element here. Being aware of, because sometimes Virgos can also have a little bit of a little bit of a hard edge. This is born out of impatience because they often see what others don't see or can't see, and they get a little bit frustrated and impatient with people that are not quick enough. But I see that you're going to be looking at the way that you're communicating, and as a result, you'll be picking up information that you didn't have before. That will lead to a blossoming. A softening of those hard edges, and that is key, Virgo. That is a key for you in 2021 because it will just generate that goodwill and that abundance. At the base of the pack, again, watch for extremes, including overwork and really going too far in service of others. You need to hold back some of that energy for yourself. This is about foundation. See to your foundation. Make sure that it's strong. Make sure that you are getting what feeds your soul and also feeds your heart. So some nice overarching messages for Virgo. Now let's pull month by month from the tarot. We'll start off with January. It'll be first quarter, middle quarter and last quarter of the year, and we'll see what month by month messages are coming for you. Where we need to clarify, we'll do that with the Rider-Waite if we need any further clarity. So let's have a look, month by month, Virgo 2021. Month by month, please, Virgo 2021. Month by month, Virgo 2021. I'm seeing someone here sitting, almost poring over some kind of project. Again, using that skill, creating something. I got a real pull to creativity. All right, which I've had for a few other signs as well. Oops, something is coming up. The Lovers, yeah. Trust. For some of those Virgos in committed relationships, 2021 is about rebuilding trust, whether that is you losing trust or another losing trust. It's about building that trust again. Gemini rules the Lovers, or not rules, but Gemini is associated with that Lovers card. So if you know a Gemini, that could be important to you. All right, month by month, please, for Virgo in 2021, beginning with January, finishing at December. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo messages, issues, themes for Virgo in 2021, month by month. Thank you. Okay, so in January we have Judgment. So something is coming to an end, and of course that could be this wound or the beginnings of the healing, because I do feel it is a healing year. Bringing something to a close in January once and for all, and of course that makes way for something new to begin. By February we have this, so this is this issue that I keep seeing. Maybe this is Spirit's way of saying January, February, you really need to get to the bottom of this issue and bring it to a close once and for all. In March, we have new beginnings. So, and this is also marching to the beat of your own drum. This is about you finding what you need to, I'm getting the word set yourself free of any sort of self-imposed restrictions. Very important, as I said, not to overwork, to leave yourself enough for yourself, But there is a beginning here in April, March, April, because I have the Three of Wands, and it could even be some sort of travel, or it could be your ship comes in some way. If you've been waiting for an investment to mature, or a new job, these are very positive cards in March and April in that first quarter. So January, February looks like you're still solving or working on that trust issue, but by March and April we start to move forward in some way with something here. The Eight of Wands, and things move quickly. I just heard the word windfall. In some way, there's some kind of something that matures. Of course, you got that in abundance card. Let's go a bit further. Let's see what's happening in June. Yeah. You could money, Six of Coins, giving and receiving help. There could be some sort of maturation of maturing of a investment, or somebody giving you a hand, or even a win. It could be a win of some description. Now, I'm not saying you're going to go out and win the lottery, although you might, but there is something coming to you. Look at the direction that those wands are coming in at. All right, let's see what's happening in July. Yeah. July, the Seven of Coins. It will allow whatever happens in May and June, it allows you to do a complete review of your finances, and I'm getting redisbursement as well. That you're going to be putting money into different things, whether that's holidays, whether that's savings, whether that's giving to other people. There's a huge review there coming in July. August, we've got the Knight of Cups, and so I'm feeling heartened so far that by January, February, you're working on what it is, that whole trust issue. Doesn't have to be in a romantic relationship. It can be in a friendship. It can be in a group that you belong to, but there's some kind of healing, I think, at the soul level going forward. For others, this can mean the start of a new romance in August, in that middle quarter. Let's keep going and see what's happening in the last quarter. Knight of Swords. So you've got information coming to you, which allows you, in this card, they're pretty much slaying the dragon. So again, this year of working on those rough edges, you could see what that, when I say the fruits of your labour, but you could see how that might be affecting people. You might just get hit with some kind of uncomfortable truth there in September. And I do feel it's around communication, because we do have this Aquarian energy next year that's so important. And we do start to see what our impact is on others, for better and for worse. Ace of Wands. You do have this beautiful new start. This is fire energy, and it's so much associated with that sacral chakra. And I do feel that this is starting those new projects here in October. Let's see what's coming up for November. There is some kind of new start financially in some way, or this Page of Pentacles is undergoing something new. I'm getting quite a bit of clairaudience with you today, Virgo, and I'm just feeling that could be around travel as well, movement forward. Definitely, or buying something so that you can travel. And we close down the year in December with the Four of Cups. I don't see the Four of Cups necessarily as a bad card. I actually see it as you finally putting to rest what, you have high expectations of other people, and I feel sometimes they're not met. Those expectations are not met. I think you get a lot of clarity in 2021 about where you should be putting your emotional value. It's not so much in looking what isn't, but what is. And I think that in December you actually see that. So see it very clearly. What's the base of the pack? So we've got the Two of Swords. Hasn't been an easy, this is the current energies, hasn't been an easy 2020. A lot of crossroads there for you. Some could have had the Tower come down in some way on them. And there was a lot of, with the High Priestess card, there was a lot of, I don't even get that this is keeping secrets or others keeping secrets. I get you feeling very uncomfortable intuitively, or that nagging kind of feeling something's not quite right. And, you know, with this 10 of Wands, it was a heavy situation that you'd been carrying. Could have even been around money, around relationships and money. But you wanted that new start, and you're going to get that. And 2021 is actually quite I think a really productive year for you. Now, is there anything here that I want to clarify? Maybe February and March, and then we'll look at that Four of Cups, I think, and the Knight of Swords. I think I'm getting pretty good, I guess, intuition on you, Virgo, but we'll just check on these cards that are more challenging. So let's have a look at this. Let me see what it is. The Judgment card. What's happening here? I'm just getting, this is the end of, you know, you're bringing heartbreak or heartache or worry. There's something you're bringing to an end, and let's see what jumped out. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is this issue, this perennial issue that you have, whether that be in romance or other people, relationships with other people. You really want to bring it to a close. I feel that image I got clairvoyantly for you when I opened up this reading. And the Three of Coins, you know, wanting to work together with others. So instead of being on your own, you want to be in a team of some description. And you're kind of beginning to make those decisions in January. It's like you want healing. You don't want to... I don't know what it is. You don't want to exacerbate anything. You want to actually heal it. Let's see what this Five of Swords is. It can point to, you know, it could be you feeling like you're at the mercy of somebody else. Five of Swords could even be self-sabotage. Now that card wanted to come out. And that is the King of Pentacles. And that is your energy, Virgo. So I really am going to see what this is all about, this Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords about? Okay, so we have Four of Wands. And yes, it is this reunification that I am picking up. You have a will, you have a plan, and you're going to put it into place. There is this healing of trust. And at the base of the pack, or this healing around an issue of mistrust. You want to get back to that higher self. You want to get back to the healing of the past. All right, what else do we need to clarify? And that's what brings you, that effort brings you this new start here with the Fool. And it just generates, it's the start of that abundance with that Three of Wands. Things are coming really quickly. I think this is the months, April, May, June, to watch for an upturn in your finances. And then I think for others, this Knight of Cups, it's romance. Absolutely the Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups doing here, please? This Knight of Cups. Show me this Knight of Cups. So we have the Magician manifesting this renewal in your relationships. It again doesn't have to be partnerships, putting to bed this restriction and this worry, and it's a huge breakthrough for you. So that trust and healing is such a important I guess, theme of 2021. I want to see what this Knight of Swords is all about. Let's have a look at this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, show me the Knight of Swords. So we have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a Sagittarian. Or, again, this energy. Okay, and we've got happiness. So it's like we've got endings here, or you could be talking, bringing again an end to any sort of issues and justice. So I feel that these are more around this issue that is now, I feel, by 2021 well and truly in the past. And I do feel that I think it's total and utter clarity and truth here, but inspired to, as I said, move back into this happiness. Now you do as a result in that last quarter achieve that. The Queen of Wands is also someone who's very inspirational, developing a passion, a new project. It kicks in this last quarter. These two are very much cards for the Virgoans who have their own business or are working. You've got this real newness coming forward in that last quarter around your work. Now, I will clarify this Four of Cups. Again, as I said, okay, Page of Cups, there's your other cup. It's like you're gathering cups. Again, I do get the feeling it's not what isn't, it is what is. I see there's a huge improvement in relationships, Virgo, for you in 2021. And there is, for some, a romance coming. Yes! Two of Cups, December. For those, I might just want to kind of stop there because everybody likes a new romance or a renewal of romance. Look what happens. You see that angel there with that cup. And you see these two cups. It's like just when you thought, you couldn't win in love. For some Virgos who are unattached, December is a key month where you actually do win. And it's and when I say win, I'm talking about there's a love coming to you, a heartfelt love coming to you, or a heartfelt renewal of an existing relationship. Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it there because I think overall, Virgo, there's some really nice messages coming forward there for you. And I'm really pleased about that. Really pleased. All right, namaste. Thank you.